Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Social media platform X, formerly Twitter, has completed a preliminary investigation into the SEC debacle today, in which the SEC, as I'm assuming everybody knows by now, the official SEC account on X posted that the spot Bitcoin ETF, it had been approved. Of course, it had not been approved. So there have been a lot of questions. Was this an inside job? Was the account hacked? Given that the SEC regained control of the account in less than an hour, like, what does that even mean? That is admittedly pretty peculiar. What is actually going on? So X, they announced that they have completed a preliminary investigation. I'm going to share with you in this video exactly what conclusions they came to. And I can tell you a little bit here at the outset so as to not tease too much. But it does seem as though there was a nefarious party that took control of the account. So I know a lot of people still think it's possible that it could be some sort of inside job. Okay, fine, can't rule anything out. But after this investigation, I'll just tell you here at the outset of the video, that doesn't seem to be the most probable conclusion that you have here. So we'll see. But before going further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I'm not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. Now, first, I want to quickly run through this article from Cointelegraph, because it really properly sets the table so you can see some of the bigger points that were being discussed broadly in the world of crypto. And then the title here is Bitcoin ETF's False Start, Hack or Fat-Fingered SEC Intern. Yeah, because that's the other thing. It's a possibility that this could have actually been a real post, but it was just drafted and intended to be posted tomorrow. It was just posted early. And so this article is just from several hours ago. Anyway, it reads as follows. The question everyone wants to know right now is, was the SEC's tweet earlier today stating a Bitcoin ETF had been approved the result of a hack, or was it an official message that was accidentally sent too early? The SEC denied its staff had any involvement in posting the unauthorized tweet, though some in the crypto community think otherwise. On January 9th, the official X, formerly Twitter, account of the SEC posted that it had granted approvals for Bitcoin ETFs to be listed on all registered national securities exchanges. This turned out to be false, according to statements from SEC Chair Gary Gensler and the SEC. The SEC's account first posted a single tweet that read $BTC, so that's, of course, the ticker symbol. It was deleted several minutes later, moments before the account posted the seemingly official announcement that said a Bitcoin ETF had been approved. Cinnaham Ventures partner Adam Cochran said, this chain of events suggests that while the SEC was most likely hacked, the announcement post could have also been legitimate. And so you can see the post on the screen here. It reads in part, my guess is that the SEC account was both hacked and that the tweet was real. Hacker first tweeted and then deleted just a ticker, then likely found the tweet with the announcement graphic and Gensler quote in the draft folder. And piece continues. That said, there are plenty of competing theories, with pundits on X arguing the post was likely the result of carelessness on behalf of an SEC employee, while others claimed something more sinister was at play. Van Eck advisor Gabor Gurbax speculated that the high level of team coordination and rapid response times from both the SEC and Gensler suggested something suspicious about the announcement. So that's what I was saying a couple minutes ago. This is the part that was super weird to me. And even when I was trying to cover the news as it was roughly breaking much earlier today, I mentioned at the time, I was like, how the hell is it that the account gets compromised and then in less than an hour, it's back in control and they deleted the nefarious tweet? Like, how does that happen? And I saw somebody else, and I don't have it pulled up for this video, but there's somebody else who pulled up, he had been the victim of a type of like SIM swap attack, something to that effect. And he's like, it took me 5 months and 30 support ticket requests to finally get my account back. And here you have the SEC. Maybe it's just because it's the SEC, but they actually got their account back that quickly. So maybe it's because of it's a government entity, and so there was a greater focus from the team over at X. Now, obviously, Elon Musk owning X, not exactly a big fan of the SEC, but I think that's why I'm just going to make an assumption. He rather enjoyed what I'm about to show you, showing what happened, because the carelessness from the SEC is just ridiculous. But anyway, Gabor Gurbax wrote, I am no cybersecurity expert, but it seems almost impossible to notice a bad tweet from or account, tweet from the chair's account to correct it, then recover a hacked social media account, then tweet about incident and response to it from hacked account all in a few minutes. And I say fair enough. And to make this even more hilarious, because the account was compromised by a third party, look at this post from Gary Gensler. This is his official account on X, October 24th, 2023. It's had 1 million views. Reads as follows, and this is super funny. This is a reminder to secure your financial accounts as well as protect against identity theft and fraud. Remember to, and then he's got 3 bullet points here. Number 1, use strong passphrases or passwords. 2, set up multi-factor authentication. That one turns out they didn't do, as you'll see in a second here. And number 3, keep account alerts turned on. And so I actually shared that earlier with just a bunch of laughy emojis. Here's another post, July 29, 2018, from the official SEC account. Keeping your password secure isn't the only thing you need to do to prevent yourself from becoming a victim of cyber fraud. Well, thanks! You guys are clearly wizards here. Oh my god. This is incredible to me. So here's the update, 9:28 p.m. And at the time I'm recording this, it is 10:10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it has been 42 minutes since this bad boy was, well, it says last edited here. So they changed something small, but it doesn't matter. So here's the post from the official X safety account. All right, reads as follows. This explains what happened, sort of, mostly. We can confirm that the account SEC at SEC.gov was compromised, and we have completed a preliminary investigation. Based on our investigation, the compromise was not due to any breach of X's systems, but rather due to an unidentified individual obtaining control over a phone number associated with the SEC at SEC.gov account through a third party. We can also confirm that the account did not have two-factor authentication enabled at the time the account was compromised. I love this. Oh my god, these people are... I almost cursed. So stupid. They are so stupid. God, how awful is this? And again, I just showed you Gary Gensler in October, months ago. Make sure you've got that authentication stuff set up. Are you kidding me? They didn't do it. They didn't do it. These are... What a bunch of... These people are incompetent. These people are freaking incompetent. And then they wrap up by stating the following. Again, this is X Safety account on X. We encourage all users to enable this extra layer of security. More information and tips on how to keep your account secure can be found in our help center. And they provide a link. And I use 2FA. Hell yeah, I use 2FA. Because I'm not a damn fool. Yes, I use 2FA. Oh my god. How is this real life? Like, this is an X account for a branch of, like, not a, like, for a federal agency. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just at a loss here. It's so, like, just delicious. You know what I'm saying? The incompetency through the roof here. Oh my god, these people are the worst. The absolute worst. Oh, man. So then there was also this, and this is funny. This is a poll, 5:03 p.m. Central Time. That's my time zone. And mind you, the nefarious post claiming that there was a spot Bitcoin ETF approved, that was at 3:11 p.m. Central Time. So you're talking about a little less than 2 hours later, there's this poll put out by Caitlin Long. Now, Caitlin Long, well known in crypto, she's the founder and CEO of Custodia Bank. And she wrote a poll. If the errant tweet about the SEC's ETF approval indeed came from the SEC's Twitter account and was a mistake rather than a hack, and Elon Musk has the IP address proof, then given Elon's history with the SEC, how long do you think it will take for Elon to publish said proof? So, you could respond either 1 hour, 2 hours, 6 hours, or 24 hours. And, I was actually the whole time assuming that it was some sort of nefarious third party. That was just my guess. Couldn't know for sure. I mean, yeah, weird stuff happens in life. It could have been some sort of insider actually doing something, which technically is still possible. I admit that. I don't think it's the most probable thing, but sure, it's possible. I thought regardless, whoever did it, I thought that we'd probably have word sooner than later, and so I just responded with 6 hours. And I can't prove that I clicked that before knowing that that would be the case, but that is what I actually guessed. And so then, anyway, Caitlin Long updated this and wrote, "Spectacular, the correct answer was 6 hours. Turned out it was an account takeover after all, but Elon Musk no doubt relished in X announcing the SEC Twitter account had no 2FA OMG laughy emoji," which is the correct response. These people are incompetent, they are so stupid, and they are the worst humans out there. They are the worst that humanity has to offer. My God, these people are disgusting pricks. Just doing nothing but trampling over good, honest, hardworking people who are trying to better their financial positions in life. They're just ruining stuff for all of us. And they're so incompetent, they don't even have 2FA on their own goddamn account. You've got to be kidding me. It is too funny. I mean, it's disgusting and terrible, but you just got to laugh sometimes, right? Whoa. All right. That's it for me. I'm done for tonight. This is my last video on YouTube for tonight. I got to be done. I got to go chill or something. I got to go think about something else. How is this real life, man? So anyway, I'll get this uploaded as quickly as I can, but wow. What a bunch of disgusting people. So you guys can tell me in the comment section, do you think that this was an inside job despite this? Again, I admit it's possible. I don't think that's the most probable. Is there some sort of other intent? If you got other theories, I'm willing to hear them. But them's the facts, up to this point anyway. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.